When it comes to rabbit care, preparation is key. Bunnies tend to hide their illnesses, so having a dedicated first aid kit can make all the difference in an emergency. I'll walk you through what I've put together for my rabbits, Walnut and Maurice, based on their individual needs. This isn't a one size fit all list, just what works for my bunnies and their specific needs. However, I'm confident you'll find many of these items useful to have on hand. Let me share some insights about my bunny's health before we dive into their first aid kit. Maurice, my 9-year-old senior bunny, deals with arthritis and allergies to dust and hay, which can sometimes irritate his eyes or cause sneezing. Walnut, my younger bunny, has a few challenges of his own, such as food and fur allergies, ear problems, and sensitivity to his own ear hair. Yes, we needed a vet visit for that one. He also has a soft tissue injury from the past, so jumping really isn't his strong suit. Now, with their wellness in mind, let's move on to their first aid kit. For your convenience, I've created a table of contents outlining everything in our bunny's first aid kit. The first topic we'll discuss is GI stasis, a condition that can be lethal for rabbits. I'll briefly cover the essentials here, but if you'd like a more in depth explanation, please leave a comment below and I'll be happy to provide more details in a future video. For GI stasis, there are 5 main warning signs to watch for, each with its own subcategories. I'll give you a brief overview. Loss of appetite. Your bunny may stop eating or not be interested in their favorite treats, such as bananas. Fecal changes. This could mean fewer droppings, smaller droppings, or the dreaded no droppings at all. Lethargic. Your bunny may seem tired, inactive, or just sitting there hunched up or pushing their tummy to the ground. Teeth grinding is a sign of pain, as well as what we mentioned pressing their tummy to the floor, hunching up, or shifting positions frequently because staying still is very uncomfortable. Reduced water intake. They may drink less or stop altogether, which can lead to dehydration. These signs can compound quickly, so it's crucial to act fast if you notice them. Maurice went through a tough bout of GI stasis. You can tell his eyes are sad and the way he's hunched up. He stopped eating and drinking entirely. This condition lasted for over 5 days. It can sometimes take even longer. For GI stasis, I start with smithicone, which is oval in Canada. If there's no improvement, I use critical care and Sherwood appetite restore while continuing with the oval. GI stasis can be fatal, so if these don't work, it's straight to the vet. A quick update on Maurice. He is fine now. Thank you for caring. Next in our first aid kit is a spoon and a pouch of Gerber organic baby food. A spoon is another must have in my first aid kit. It's small but an important tool that saves me from scrambling to find clean utensils during a stressful situation. Whether it's for scooping critical care or appetite restore, it's always there when I need it. I keep Gerber organic baby food on hand. Some flavors I like are the banana, apple, and raspberry, and apple. I find the organic options are safer for bunnies. I use this when my bunnies are unwell, like during the GI stasis, to help supplement their food intake and keep their digestive systems functioning. Now we have hand sanitizer and moist towelettes. I never needed hand sanitizer, but I keep it in stock in case of a water outage. Same thing, I've never needed the towelettes. I keep them around just in case. Now we'll talk about nail clippers, kiwi stop, cornstarch, and Sentry hairball relief. Regularly trimming your rabbit's nails is essential for their health and comfort. Overgrown nails can lead to several issues. In my kit, I have nail clippers, kiwi stop, and cornstarch when trimming their nails. I'm careful to avoid the quick, as it's a sensitive area with blood vessels. In my house, trimming Walnut's toes is a no-go. His back legs are like little jackhammers, and I'm not about to wrestle him. So I bring in reinforcements. Using whatever magic they have and a bunny burrito of sorts, they give him his pedicure. Maurice, of course, gets the royal treatment too. I keep malt flavor Sentry hairball relief in my first aid kit for Walnut's molting period to help him with his thick fur. It's essential to get vet approval before using this product. This is a personal practice, vet approved, and is not an endorsement. I keep normal saline solution in my first aid kit for Maurice. He's sensitive to dust, dry hay, and furnace air, which can cause crusty or weepy eyes. When needed, I flush his eyes with a solution and wipe it gently with a warm, damp paper towel. This doesn't happen often, but having the saline solution on hand is helpful for these occasional flare-ups. I use syringes for feeding critical care or appetite restore during GI stasis and for administering medications. They're available on Amazon, but pharmacies often provide them for free, or you can ask your vet. Syringes are an essential tool for my rabbit's care. I have veterinarian prescribed medications for both my boys, including Atarax, gabapentin, glucosamine, and Metcam. These medications address their specific health needs as advised by our vet. Having these on hand ensures they get the care they need when required. With more severe allergies than Maurice, Walnut relies on Atarax daily for allergy relief and glucosamine to keep his joints healthy. Metcam helps with his inflammation during bad flare ups, and gabapentin is reserved for when his soft tissue injury flares up. Maurice's regime includes daily gabapentin for his arthritis and glucosamine for joint support. He skips the Atarax entirely, but turns to the Metcam when his arthritis symptoms worsen. Another key item in my bunny's first aid kit is their veterinarian information. It includes the location, phone number, hours of operation, and details for the emergency vet available after hours. I hope you found my bunny's first aid kit useful, informative, and perhaps even helpful. Please remember that everything I've shared has been approved by my vet. I always recommend consulting your own veterinarian for guidance and support. I'd love to hear what you've included in your bunny's first aid kit. Feel free to share in the comments below. This list isn't all encompassing, and I know our kit will grow as we encounter new needs. We do want to thank you for taking time to spend with us. We truly appreciate it, and we look forward to seeing you again in the next video.